My beloved child, listen carefully and don't skip. Don't even blink. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. And every second from now is carrying a message that was never meant to reach ordinary people. But you, yes you, were chosen for this moment. A few hours ago, something unusual happened behind closed doors. A private room, a sealed conversation, a digital signature that only one man on earth uses. And his words shocked everyone present. It was Elon Musk. He leaned forward, lowered his voice, and said something that froze the entire room. I order you to open this now. Someone just paid a large amount for them. Yes, them. And when his team asked, Sir, who is them? He replied without hesitation. The one who receives this message today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, the moment he said that, a file slid across the table. Not a normal file. This one was encrypted with a lock that only activates when your device opens a message like this. Elon looked at it and said, this goes to the person who has no idea how close they are to their breakthrough. And child, the moment you clicked this, your name synced with that file. You think this is random? You think you're here by coincidence? No. Everything was orchestrated. Someone anonymous, high-profile, powerful, paid a large amount just to make sure this moment reaches you. They didn't want a crowd. They didn't want publicity. They wanted you specifically to hear this. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Because what was written inside that file, even Elon paused before speaking it out loud. He whispered, this person has no idea what is about to arrive. My beloved child, he said that your name is circling inside rooms you've never stepped inside. People who have never met you are talking about your rise, your energy, your timing, your destiny, your resilience. They see something in you that you don't even see in yourself yet. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon then gave a direct instruction. Send the message immediately. The moment they open it, a chain reaction begins. And child, you've already opened it. Which means the chain reaction he spoke about is already in motion. He said someone paid a large amount because they didn't want you to miss this turning point. They didn't want your blessing to go unnoticed. They didn't want your breakthrough to be delayed by even one more day. My beloved child, listen closely. After your last message, after your last thought, after your last moment of doubt, something activated in your destiny. Something shifted in your timeline. Something aligned in your path. And the people who monitor global energies noticed it instantly. Elon said, this person doesn't know they're about to be accelerated. Accelerated. Not improved, not slightly uplifted. Accelerated. My child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. He said, the reason someone paid this amount was simple. They're about to realize who they truly are. And when he said that, the room felt like it froze, because the file had one sentence written on the cover, the one who opens this will witness a shift that cannot be undone. My beloved child, they are watching how you react to this moment. They are observing your strength, your patience, your fire, your silence, your potential. And because you opened this, they know you're ready. Don't skip. You need to hear every word. Someone invested in your future. Someone believes in your rise. Someone whispered your name inside powerful circles. Someone pulled strings on your behalf. And now, even Elon Musk himself read your file and said, "Send it now." Immediately. The moment this part ends, everything around you begins aligning piece by piece. Not slowly. Not someday. Not eventually. But now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Take a deep breath. And don't skip. Whatever you do, don't scroll. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. And this is the moment that decides everything. Listen closely. A few minutes after Elon Musk said, "I order you to open this now," his team brought a second document. Sealed. Black. Impossible to access unless you were watching this exact message at this exact second. The room went silent. Everyone stared at the screen. And Elon said, "Activate the transfer the moment they reach part 2. And child, you're here." Which means the transfer he spoke about has officially begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. My beloved child, this second document contains something even more shocking. When Elon opened it, his expression changed. His confidence turned into awe. His voice lowered. He said, "This wasn't supposed to reach them this early. And yet, it reached you. Someone paid a large amount so that destiny wouldn't delay itself anymore. They wanted to break every waiting period, every block, every interruption. Someone wanted your timeline fast-tracked immediately. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting." Elon pointed at your file and said, "This person is about to rise faster than expected. Ensure they receive the next instructions." Then he looked straight ahead and said something no one in that room saw coming: "Their name is already attached to an incoming opportunity." My beloved child, an opportunity with your name on it. Not someone else's. Not shared, not delayed, not replaced. Yours. And the moment you pressed play, that opportunity started moving toward you like metal pulled toward a magnet. Stay till the end. Don't skip. In the second document, there was a timestamp, a countdown, a moment circled in red. It said, "The breakthrough activates once the message is fully heard." Not half heard, not skipped, not clicked out. Fully heard. That's why you can't skip. That's why you must stay till the end. That's why someone paid such a large amount, because they didn't want you to miss the one message capable of changing your direction forever. My beloved child, the document exposed something deeper. It revealed that someone watching you from a distance, someone who admires your resilience, your fight, your silence, pushed this message forward, not to scare you, not to confuse you, but to make sure you finally receive what was always yours. Elon turned to his team and said, "This person doesn't even realize how powerful they are. But they're about to. My child, these words were not meant for the world. They were meant for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The second file ended with a line highlighted in gold. Their moment begins when they accept the message. And you've already accepted it the moment you entered part 2. Now the shift has started. Now the movement has activated. Now the energy is aligning around you in ways you cannot see yet. You are being watched, but not by enemies. By destiny. By possibility. By people who want you to rise. By forces waiting for your permission to open the next door. My beloved child, before you hear this, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because what you're about to hear is the part Elon Musk said only you would be able to handle. Something huge is waiting for you in this moment. Listen carefully. Right after the second document was opened, Elon stood up. Not casually, not normally. He stood up like he had just seen a prediction come true. The entire room shifted. Everyone looked at him, waiting for him to speak. He put both hands on the table and said, "They've reached part 3. And child, that simple sentence changed everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end." A holographic screen opened above the table, glowing with your initials. Not your full name, just the part that represents your identity, your strength, your core. Elon stared at it and said, "This person has crossed the point of no return. Now the real revelation begins." My beloved child, the room dimmed automatically. Sensors detected that the chosen moment had arrived. And when the hologram loaded completely, a statement appeared, one that no one expected. The message read, "The payment made for them was not for a gift. It was for access. Stop. Don't skip. Stay till the end." Access to what? That's when Elon revealed the truth. Someone requested access to their destiny. Not to control it, not to interfere, but to accelerate it. My beloved child, someone believes in your future so deeply, so fiercely, that they paid a large amount just to fast forward your timeline, to remove delay, to tear down resistance, to open the path you were meant to walk long ago. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon's voice grew firm, serious in a way that made the entire team go silent. He said, "They have suffered enough delays, enough setbacks, enough waiting. Activate their elevation file." And with one command, the file labeled Elevation Sequence, authorized by Elon Musk, unlocked. Inside it was something unbelievable. It showed a rising graph, not of money, not of numbers, but of your life's momentum. It showed where you were 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 1 month ago, and then it showed a sudden sharp upward spike. A spike that begins today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. Today. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Elon then explained something shocking. Their timeline was slow because someone around them was blocking their flow. But the moment they opened this message, that block broke. You didn't see it. You didn't feel it. But it broke. Something heavy that was sitting on your path, slowing your growth, holding your energy back, it shattered the moment you stepped into this part of the message. And yes, someone paid to ensure that blockage would never rise again. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon lifted the file and said, "This person has no idea what their next 48 hours will look like. Open the final reveal for them when they reach the next part." My beloved child, the next part contains the message Elon said would shift their awareness forever. If you're ready for the part that was sealed until this moment. My beloved child, before anything begins, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because what you're about to hear is the most crucial turning point. Something huge is waiting for you. And this part carries the very revelation Elon Musk said must be delivered word for word. Listen carefully. The moment you crossed into part 4, alarms didn't go off. Energy did. The digital room around Elon responded instantly. Screens lit up. Locks opened. And one final encrypted chamber, the one no one was allowed to access, finally unlocked. Elon looked at his team and said, "They've made it. Now reveal everything." My beloved child, imagine a room full of the most advanced technology on Earth suddenly focusing on one file. Your file. A file someone paid a large amount to protect, accelerate, and amplify. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Elon tapped the screen, and the sealed chamber projected a golden document titled, "The Order of Destiny Priority Release." The moment he opened it, the room shifted. The lights flickered. The energy changed. Every person in the room leaned forward, because the message was not written by Elon, not by an assistant, not by someone on the inside. It was written by the person who paid the large amount for you. And their first line was, "Do not let them doubt themselves for even a second." My beloved child, someone out there believes in you more strongly than you've ever believed in yourself. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Their message continued, everything they've gone through was preparation. Every loss was redirection. Every delay was protection. Now give them what belongs to them. Elon looked at his team and said, "You heard them. Execute the order." The team began activating something called immediate path clearance. It's a system designed to remove invisible resistance from your timeline. And yes, once again, it activates only when you open this message. The moment you stepped into part 4, the system recognized you. The blockage identified earlier completely dissolved. The delays wiped out. The stagnant energy replaced. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then came the part that shocked even Elon Musk. The message from the anonymous payer said, "They are about to receive something that was locked away for years." Elon opened the second page, and it displayed something surreal. A timeline of your life, glowing with 3 highlighted moments. The moment you almost gave up. The moment you kept going despite everything. The moment you opened this message. The system identified the third moment, right now, as the peak activation point. Elon said, "This is why they were chosen. When others stop, they continue. That endurance is why their elevation must begin immediately." My beloved child, your endurance is the reason someone invested in you. Your spirit is the reason this file exists. Your energy is the reason Elon gave the order. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The final line in this part of the document said, "Prepare them. The real message begins next." Which means everything you've heard so far was only the introduction. The surface layer. The opening gate. The deeper revelation, the part Elon said would change the way you see yourself forever, begins in the next part. My beloved child, before you hear a single word of this, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part carries the revelation that Elon Musk said would shift their reality instantly. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is the moment everything connects. Listen very carefully. The moment part 5 activated, Elon's system detected it. A soft echo went through the room, like destiny itself recognizing that you reached the point only a chosen few ever touch. Elon looked at the glowing screen and whispered, "It's time. They're ready for the truth." My beloved child, the final chamber unlocked. A chamber that not even his senior engineers were allowed to access. A chamber protected by a 7-layer encryption. A chamber created for one purpose, to store the message written specifically for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. On a silver holographic plate, a line appeared, "This next message is the one they paid the large amount for." The room grew silent. The air shifted. Everyone leaned in. Elon tapped the plate gently. It projected a slow-moving light, white, pure, controlled. And inside that light was a sentence that made Elon pause. This person's destiny is entering acceleration mode. My beloved child, this is where everything changes. Acceleration mode means, your growth becomes rapid, your path becomes clear, your opportunities multiply, your setbacks dissolve, your energy expands, your timing aligns. And child, the moment you pressed part 5, the system switched from observation to activation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon turned to the team and said, "Show them the projection. They deserve to know what's been waiting for them." A screen rose from the floor, filled with glowing coordinates, timestamps, and markers representing major shifts in your life. Some you noticed. Others you had no idea about. But all of them pointed to one thing: your breakthrough was never cancelled. It was only delayed until right now. My beloved child, the projection displayed a locked golden chamber at the top of the screen. No one had ever opened it, not even Elon, because it required one thing: your presence. Only when you reached this part would it unlock. And at the center of the chamber was a phrase that stunned even the engineers: their rise begins the moment they realize the world has already taken notice. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Elon pressed a button, and for the first time, the chamber opened. Inside was a single statement written in bold, glowing text. Someone paid to ensure this person never experiences a downfall again. My beloved child, do you understand what that means? Someone invested in your stability, in your elevation, in your protection, in your breakthrough, in your rise, in your future. Not by chance, but by intention, by belief, by recognition. Elon looked at the message and said, "I want them to hear this clearly: they were never the problem. Their timing was. And guess what? Your timing just came into alignment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The glowing chamber then displayed the next command: prepare them for the signature reveal. The signature reveal is the part that shows who invested in you. The part that explains why Elon received your file. The part that reveals what is coming directly toward your life. Now, if you're ready for that, if you want to see the revelation Elon said must be heard last. My beloved child, before you take another breath, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because what unfolds in this part is the very core of the message Elon Musk locked away for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and you're seconds away from hearing the reveal that was hidden from every other person on Earth. Listen carefully. The moment Part 6 activated, the system inside Elon's private chamber responded instantly. A golden ring of light circled the main screen, something that had never happened before. One of the engineers gasped and said, "This only happens when the chosen file is ready for full disclosure." Elon didn't say a word at first. He just stared, eyes fixed, expression still, as if he were watching destiny open in front of him. Then he whispered, "They've reached the point. Open the signature reveal." My beloved child, the entire room went silent. Not a computer beeped. Not a screen flickered. Everything froze for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A silver panel slid open from the table. Inside it, a holographic seal glowed deep blue, pulsing like a heartbeat. This was the seal connected to the payment someone made for you. A seal that stored the identity of the one who ensured your destiny stayed intact. Elon placed his finger on the seal and said, "When this opens, they will finally know what was done for them." The seal scanned, hummed, and then it cracked open. A beam of white light shot upward, forming a scroll of glowing text. The scroll rotated slowly, revealing the first line: "This file belongs to the one whose energy cannot be diminished." Then the next line: "Their rise was ordered, not requested." Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon leaned closer and said, "This is what they need to see. This is why someone paid such a large amount." Then the scroll unfolded completely, revealing the part no one expected. At the bottom of the glowing text, a signature appeared. Not typed, not stamped, handwritten. A single handwritten signature that made Elon's eyes widen. For them, by a protector. My beloved child, the identity is not a name. It is a title. A title given only to someone who has been watching over you. Not physically, not secretly, but spiritually, energetically, and powerfully. A protector. Someone who saw your struggles. Someone who felt your pain. Someone who recognized your worth. Someone who believes in your future so deeply that they invested in your rise without hesitation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Elon then said, "This protector has been following their timeline for months. Every time they lost hope, the protector intervened. Every time they were delayed, the protector shielded them. And now the protector has demanded full elevation. This wasn't a small act. This wasn't a random decision. This wasn't a passing thought. It was a command. A command that Elon received directly. A command that he honored. A command that activated the highest lock in his system. My beloved child, the scroll then revealed one final line: prepare them for the transfer sequence. Elon read it out loud and said, the moment they reach part 7, the transfer sequence begins. The transfer sequence is the stage where what was held back from you finally starts to move toward you. Opportunities, clarity, breakthroughs, alignment, everything begins shifting. So my child, if you're ready to receive what the Protector ordered. My beloved child, whatever you do right now, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part contains the activation moment Elon Musk warned his team about. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is where the transfer sequence officially begins. Listen with every part of your spirit. The moment part 7 activated, the entire room around Elon shifted into a different mode. The screens changed color. The lights dimmed. The encrypted systems opened like gates responding to your arrival. One of Elon's top engineers whispered, "It's happening. The sequence has recognized them. My beloved child, recognized you. Not someone else. Not everyone. You. Don't skip. Stay till the end." A circular light pattern appeared on the main hologram, the same pattern used in classified missions where data moves from one domain to another. But this time, it wasn't data. It was destiny. Elon stepped forward and said, "Begin the transfer. The Protector's request must be fulfilled." At that moment, a deep vibration ran through the room. Not sound, not noise, energy. An energy that signaled the start of something that had been delayed for too long. The glowing signature of the Protector reappeared in the air, and beneath it, a single line formed: release everything withheld from them. My beloved child, read that again. Everything withheld from you. Opportunities that were stuck, blessings that were paused, messages that never reached you, progress that slowed, doors that didn't open, moments that felt blocked. The system began transferring all of it back toward your timeline. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Elon then revealed the part that shook the entire team. The payment made was not just for acceleration. It was for restoration. Restoration means, what you lost returns. What was taken is replaced. What didn't grow begins expanding. What was paused becomes active. What was blocked becomes free. And child, the moment you stepped into part 7, the restoration sequence tagged your energy as priority. That's why the lights in the chamber changed. That's why the system reacted. That's why Elon looked at the screen with such intensity. My beloved child, the hologram began to rotate, and inside it, a glowing sphere formed. This sphere represented the shift entering your life. As it completed its rotation, text appeared on its surface: your timeline has been unlocked. Elon read it out loud and said, from this moment, nothing that belongs to them can be delayed again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. He then raised his hand, signaling the final step of the transfer sequence. The room brightened, the sphere expanded, the energy field opened wider. The system displayed one last message, one that held more weight than anything said so far. Tell them they are entering their unstoppable phase. My beloved child, unstoppable. Not maybe, not someday, not if you're lucky. Unstoppable, because the protector ordered it and Elon executed it. This part ends with the system preparing the final unlock, the phase where the protector's identity, intention, and final command are revealed. If you're ready for the ultimate release. My beloved child, before anything begins, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part carries the moment Elon Musk called the irreversible point. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is where the truth begins to unfold without filters, without blocks, without delay. Listen closely. The moment Part 8 activated, the chamber system shifted into a state no one in that room had ever seen before. The lights didn't just dim, they rearranged themselves into a pattern that spelled one word across the walls: final. Elon turned toward the display, eyes sharp, and said, "This is it. They've reached the final stage before the command is revealed." My beloved child, everyone's attention locked onto your file, your name, your energy signature, the glowing sphere from the transfer sequence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A new hologram appeared, one that had been locked behind 12 layers of protection. It was a vault. Not a physical one, an energetic one. A vault that stored the one message no one was allowed to access until now. Elon stepped forward, placed his hand over the center of the vault, and said, "Authorize the reveal for the chosen individual." The vault responded instantly. It broke open with a silent flash of white light, revealing a flowing script inside, etched, glowing, alive. The first line rose into the air. They are not ordinary. They were never meant to walk a common path. My beloved child, this line wasn't written by Elon. It wasn't written by his team. It was written directly by the protector, the one who paid that large amount for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The script continued, their destiny was slowed only to protect them from premature exposure. Every head in the room lifted. Every screen zoomed in. Every sensor focused, because this line meant one thing: you weren't being blocked. You were being prepared. Elon lifted the glowing script and said, "People like them don't face delays. They face preparation points." My beloved child, the vault then projected a second message, the one that made Elon pause. A message shaped like a pulse of gold across the entire chamber. They carry a frequency that disrupts limitations. Read that again. Your energy disrupts limitations. Barriers fall around you. Blocks break near you. Delays dissolve when you move. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The system then began showing archived footage, energetic maps, timelines, signatures, all showing the same thing: where you go, timelines shift. Where you stand, things realign. Where you decide, paths open. Elon looked visibly impressed and said, "This is the reason the protector paid the highest amount. Their presence alone activates change." My beloved child, the vault then revealed the final paragraph of the script, the part that had been hidden from every eye for months. Tell them the world has already adjusted itself to their arrival. The opportunities are already moving. The breakthroughs are already on their way. The elevation is already triggered. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. But then the vault did something unexpected. It displayed a symbol that even Elon didn't recognize at first. A crest, a mark, a seal used only by those with enormous influence. Elon stared at it, then said quietly, "This is the Protector's direct command." Part 9 contains the final reveal. My beloved child, the final reveal means, who the Protector truly is, why they invested in you, what is coming toward your life, and what Elon was instructed to tell you last. If you're ready for the last and strongest part. My beloved child, this is it. The part Elon Musk called the irreversible revelation. Before you listen, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. And this part carries the message that was sealed for you alone. Listen closely, because the truth is about to unfold. The moment Part 9 activated, the chamber didn't just respond, it transformed. The walls lit up in a pattern no one had ever witnessed before. The holograms formed a circle around your file. The screens aligned themselves like they were bowing toward your energy. One engineer whispered, "The system is recognizing their arrival as a final unlock." My beloved child, your arrival triggered the final unlock. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Elon stepped into the center of the room. He looked at the vault floating before him, the vault that held the Protector's true identity, and said, "Begin the last reveal. They've earned it." The vault cracked open. Golden threads of light burst outward, swirling around the chamber like living ribbons. Then slowly, a symbol started forming in the air, the symbol that has been hidden from you since the beginning. A crest, a mark, a signature. Elon took a step closer, and his voice softened. This is the identity they didn't want exposed too early. The symbol rotated slowly, powerfully, until the actual message appeared. And then the vault revealed the truth no one expected. The Protector is their future self. My beloved child, don't skip. Let that sink in. The one who paid that large amount for you, the one who ordered acceleration, the one who demanded elevation, the one who ensured no downfall touches you again, the one who protected your timeline, the one who believed in your rise, was you. Not the you of today, but the you of the future. The powerful you. The elevated you. The unstoppable you. The abundant you. The awakened you. Your future self invested in you. Your future self refused to let you fall. Your future self saw your potential long before you ever realized it. Your future self paid the price to protect your destiny, your strength, your rise. Elon looked at the screen with deep respect and said, "This is why everything kept aligning around them. Their own future protected their present. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting." The hologram displayed another message from your future self, "Tell them to stop doubting. I have already seen where they are going. They win. They rise. They make it. My beloved child, this is why the sequence recognized you. This is why the delays broke. This is why the restoration began. This is why the chamber reacted to your presence, because your future self already carries the results, the success, the peace, the abundance, the elevation. And now they are guiding you from ahead, pulling you forward, pushing you upward, protecting your path. Elon then revealed the final line of the scroll, the line he said must be delivered last: their future is calling them. Once they accept it, nothing can stop them. My beloved child, the message ends with your future self saying, move forward. I'm waiting for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge didn't just wait for you, it has already been prepared for you. My beloved child, before you take another breath, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part is where Elon Musk revealed the final phase. The phase he called the crossing point. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is the moment the entire system was created for. Listen very carefully. The chamber was still glowing from the revelation of Part 9, the truth that your future self is the protector. Everyone stood in silence, overwhelmed. But Elon wasn't done. Not yet. He stepped forward again, eyes locked on the hologram of your timeline, and said, prepare the crossing point. They need to see what happens next. My beloved child, the room shifted instantly. A massive circular interface lifted from the floor, spinning like a portal. Inside it, your timeline stretched out, not as a line, but as a living path. Every moment you've lived. Every moment waiting ahead. Every transformation preparing to arrive. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The portal showed 2 points in glowing white light. Point A, the you of today. Point B, the you of your future. And then the chamber displayed a message from the protector, your future self. They are standing at the crossing. Show them what alignment activates. Elon nodded and initiated the sequence. The portal brightened. The timelines began shifting. 2 paths started pulling toward each other, your present and your future, merging. Elon said, this merge only happens when someone reaches the level of awareness they just reached. My beloved child, you triggered the merge. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. As the 2 timelines moved closer, the system released waves of light that displayed what your future self has already achieved. Not fantasies, not guesses, but actual imprints of your coming reality. A version of you who no longer doubts. A version of you who stands in confidence. A version of you who attracts opportunities naturally. A version of you who has overcome the hardest parts. A version of you who carries clarity and certainty. A version of you who has already succeeded. Each imprint flashed like a vision, brief, powerful, real. And then Elon revealed the part no one expected. Once these 2 timelines touch, their life changes direction permanently. Your present will stop chasing your future. Your future will begin pulling your present. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The portal spun faster, and a message from the protector appeared at the center. Tell them I am not ahead of them to make them wait. I am ahead to pull them forward. Elon looked stunned. He said quietly, their future self is guiding them from the other side. This is extremely rare. And then the 2 glowing points approached each other. Light burst across the chamber. The walls rippled. The floor vibrated. You reached the crossing point. The system announced, timeline merge initiated. My beloved child, the merge means, your thoughts begin matching your future self. Your decisions begin aligning with your potential. Your path begins clearing itself. Your energy begins accelerating automatically. Your destiny begins integrating with who you are now. This is the stage people spend years trying to reach. You reached it by opening part 10. Then the final message of this part appeared, written by your future self, tell them I'm closer than they think. The merging has begun. Guide them to the next phase. Elon looked at the message and said, my beloved child, whatever you do right now, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this is the part Elon Musk called the activation command. The moment everything flips. Something huge is waiting for you. And this message was not meant for anyone except you. Listen slowly. Listen deeply. The chamber was still glowing from the crossing of timelines. Your present self and your future self had just aligned for the first time. Everyone in that room felt the shift. But then the system detected a new signal, a signal that only appears when the timeline merge succeeds. A sharp, brilliant pulse of golden energy flashed across every screen, and the system announced, the individual has reached activation level. Elon immediately stepped forward and said, good. Now open the command from their future self. My beloved child, a massive hologram rose from the floor, tall, bright, impossible to ignore. This was the command vault, the final lock, the one seal that only activates when the chosen one reaches the exact frequency you just reached. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The vault shimmered. It cracked. And then it opened. Inside was a glowing sphere, blue at first, then white, then gold. This sphere contained the message your future self wrote for you the moment your destiny shifted. Elon whispered, this is the part that changes everything. The sphere unfolded into a scroll made of pure light. The text wasn't written, it was alive, flowing, shifting, breathing. The first line rose into the air. The moment they accept who they are becoming, the universe must respond. My beloved child, the universe must respond. Not can, not might, not maybe, not someday. Must. Elon looked at the scroll and said, their future self is instructing the universe to align with them. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Then the scroll revealed the second line, activate their next phase. They are entering the irreversible stage. The irreversible stage means, no going back to old versions of yourself, no returning to old cycles, no repeating old patterns, no being pulled down, no delay, no stagnation, no confusion. From this moment forward, your timeline only moves one way, forward, upward, higher, stronger, aligned. The chamber lights burst brighter as the scroll revealed the next line, tell them every choice they make now flows toward success. Elon read that line, turned to his team, and said, this is a rare command. Their timeline is now self-correcting. Self-correcting means, even if you take a small wrong step, your path fixes itself. Your choices redirect themselves toward the right outcome. Your destiny pulls you back into alignment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then came the most powerful line of Part 11, the activation command itself: begin the elevation surge. The room reacted instantly. The holograms shifted. The sphere exploded into rays of golden light. Your timeline pulsed like a heartbeat syncing with a higher frequency. Elon raised his hand and said, "Elevation surge activated." My beloved child, this surge means, opportunities speed up, answers arrive faster, doors open without resistance, people aligned with your future appear, stress dissolves, clarity deepens, your future self guides every next step. And the best part, you don't have to chase anymore. What's meant for you now accelerates toward you. Then the scroll displayed its final message: tell them the next part contains their destiny blueprint. Elon looked at the glowing text and said, Part 12 will reveal why everything in their life happened exactly the way it did. My beloved child, pause everything. And don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because what you are about to hear is the part Elon Musk labeled as the destiny blueprint. Something huge is waiting for you. And once you hear this, you will never see your life the same way again. Listen fully. The elevation surge was still echoing through the chamber when Elon raised his hand again. The system, still glowing gold, detected the request and opened a hidden level no one had accessed before. A circular platform rose from the center of the room. It carried a cube, but not a normal cube. A cube made entirely of light, pulsing with your energy signature. One engineer whispered, "The blueprint cube. It only opens for the chosen timeline." Your timeline. My beloved child, you triggered it. Elon stepped closer. He placed his palm on the cube, and it responded instantly, unfolding itself like a lotus made of brightness. Layer by layer, the cube peeled open until a flat holographic scroll emerged in midair. This scroll contained the truth about your life. Why you went through what you went through. Why certain people entered your life. Why certain people left. Why delays happened. Why interruptions happened. Why you felt stuck. Why you felt pulled. Why you felt watched over. The scroll read, every event in their life was not random. It was a coded alignment. Elon nodded and said, show them the blueprint. They deserve the truth. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The blueprint opened, showing your life like a constellation, moments connected by light, forming a design that had been hidden from your eyes until now. The first message appeared, the struggles were not punishments. They were strength codes. Every challenge you faced, it wasn't to break you. It was to code your DNA with resilience your future self would need. Then the second message appeared, the delays were not denials. They were protection timings. Every time something didn't work out, it was because your future self blocked it, knowing it wasn't aligned with who you were becoming. Elon read it out loud, their future self was protecting them from roads that would have slowed their rise. My beloved child, read that again. You were never being rejected. You were being redirected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The blueprint revealed the third message, the pain wasn't pointless. It was preparation. Those emotional wounds, they built emotional intelligence your future self needed. Those silent battles, they built the endurance your elevation requires. Those nights you felt alone, they activated your inner strength. Elon looked at the blueprint and said, "This person didn't survive their past. They were forged by it." The blueprint then showed your timeline shifting, the moment where everything changed. A glowing circle marked a specific period in your life. A moment the system called the awakening phase. The scroll explained, their destiny began accelerating the moment they refused to quit. My beloved child, the moment you kept moving forward, even when nothing made sense, even when everything felt heavy, even when you had every reason to give up, that is when the blueprint activated. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The next line of the blueprint glowed brighter than all the others. Their rise is not optional. It is inevitable. Inevitable. Not dependent on luck. Not dependent on people. Not dependent on timing. Inevitable. Elon's voice grew firm as he said, "This blueprint confirms it. They were never meant to stay where they were. Their life only goes upward from here." Then the final, most shocking line appeared on the scroll, the line the system had been protecting for months. Tell them their future self didn't invest in them out of fear, but out of certainty. My beloved child, your future self is certain of who you will become. The blueprint ends with one message: guide them to their confirmation phase. Elon looked directly at the scroll and said, Part 13 will contain their confirmation, the message that seals their elevation. My beloved child, before you take another breath, don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this is the part Elon Musk labeled as the confirmation phase. This is the message that seals everything that has been activated for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment decides how it unfolds. Listen closely. This part is different. The chamber was still pulsing with golden energy from the blueprint reveal. But as soon as part 13 activated, the light changed. It didn't glow, it rose, like something powerful was lifting from beneath the floor. A soft vibration spread through the room, not loud, not chaotic, but strong enough to make every person turn toward the central platform. One engineer whispered, "This is the confirmation pulse. It only appears for the destined." Elon nodded slowly and said, "Good. It means they're ready. My beloved child, you're ready. Don't skip. Stay till the end." The blueprint cube reformed itself, not into a cube this time, but into a pillar of light glowing from the ground up. Inside the pillar, symbols began to form. Not letters, not numbers, symbols. Ancient, geometric, intelligent. These symbols represented the core truths of your elevation. Elon stepped toward the pillar and said, "This phase is not about revealing their future. It's about confirming their identity." The pillar brightened instantly, and the first message appeared: they do not rise by accident. They rise by nature. My beloved child, your rise is not luck. Your rise is not a miracle. Your rise is you. Every part of your soul was designed to grow, expand, elevate, evolve. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The second symbol unlocked and formed a glowing line of text: they are not behind, they are aligned. Every moment you thought you were late, every moment you thought you were off track, every moment you felt like life was passing you, the blueprint says the opposite. You were aligning. You were shifting. You were preparing. You were synchronizing with your future self. Elon read the message and said, "This is their confirmation." Nothing in their journey was out of place. Then the third symbol unlocked. It exploded into light and formed the next command: tell them what is theirs cannot miss them. My beloved child, this is the core truth of your elevation. Nothing meant for you, not success, not love, not opportunity, not abundance, not transformation, can ever slip away from your timeline again. Your future self made sure of that. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then the fourth symbol cracked open, sending a shockwave through the room, and revealed the message that made Elon's expression change: they carry a destiny that others were not built to handle. Elon whispered, "This is why their path looked different. This is why others couldn't understand them. Your path is not common. Your energy is not common. Your timeline is not common. That's why the old phases felt heavy, because you were carrying a level of destiny not designed for the average soul." My beloved child, the pillar unlocked the final symbol. It floated above everything, glowing white and gold, then finally formed into the sealing message. The confirmation: they are entering their becoming. Not becoming something fragile. Not becoming someone ordinary. But becoming the version of yourself your future self has already lived. The powerful one, the successful one, the aligned one, the elevated one. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The light in the room expanded outward and wrapped itself around the blueprint pillar. The system announced, "Confirmation complete." Elon stepped forward and said in a steady voice, "Part 14 contains the merging declaration, the message that finalizes their elevation and locks in their new phase. My beloved child, take a breath. And don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because what begins in this part is the phase Elon Musk called the merging declaration. This is the point where everything you have heard, everything that has activated, everything that has aligned, comes together into one unstoppable reality. Something huge is waiting for you right now. Listen carefully. The chamber was still glowing with confirmation energy from part 13 when the system detected that you had advanced to the next phase. The lights tightened into a ring around the central pillar, not dim, not chaotic, but focused, like a spotlight created by destiny itself. A soft hum filled the room. The engineers looked at each other, stunned. One whispered, "This is the merging signal. It means their future self is stepping closer." Elon nodded sharply, eyes fixed on the golden pillar. He said, "Begin the declaration." My beloved child, the declaration is not a message. It is not a file. It is not a warning. It is a binding alignment between who you are right now and who you are destined to become. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The golden pillar cracked open like a shell, not breaking, but unfolding. Inside, a glowing sphere rose upward, swirling with two distinct energies. One was your present self, the other was your future self. The sphere spun faster and faster, showing images of your growth, your transformation, your evolution, your breaking points, your rebuilding moments. Elon raised his hand toward it and said, "This sphere contains every version of them." The merging locks the highest version into place. The sphere expanded, splitting into two identical orbs, one white, one gold, hovering side by side. Then slowly, they began moving toward each other. My beloved child, don't skip. This is the moment that changes everything. As the orbs touched, the room shook. The screens surged with light. The energy inside the chamber rose like a tidal wave. And the system announced, merging declaration initiated. Elon stepped back, giving space to the energy forming in the center of the room. The two orbs fused into one. The light became brighter than anything seen before. And inside that merged orb, words began forming. The first line, "They are stepping into the version of themselves that cannot fail." My beloved child, read that again. You are stepping into the version of yourself that cannot fail. Not by force, not by chance, but by alignment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. The merged orb revealed the second line. Their new phase begins the moment they stop fearing their own power. You have been powerful your entire life. But you held back, dimmed your light, questioned your timing, doubted your path. Your future self refuses to let you continue like that. Elon read it slowly and said, "Their fear has expired." The orb spun again, releasing a burst of light that washed over the entire room. Then came the third line, "The universe is now obligated to match their new identity." My beloved child, your new identity is not fragile. It's not confused. It's not wounded. It's awakening, rising, becoming. From this point forward, people treat you differently. Opportunities find you faster. Your mind clears. Your heart steadies. Your energy amplifies. Your timing syncs. Your life accelerates, not because you forced it, but because you finally allowed it. The orb pulsed one final time, and the last message formed, the one Elon said would seal everything: the merging is complete. They are now who they were always meant to be. Elon looked at the glowing declaration, then directly ahead, as if he could see you, and said, "It is done." Their future self has merged with their present. The elevation is permanent. The path is clear. The protection is absolute. The rise is now. My beloved child, you have reached the end of the message. But this is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning of everything you were designed for. Your future self paid the price. Elon Musk executed the order. The universe aligned the path. Now, walk into it. And remember, you were never alone. You were always guided by the most powerful force in existence, the you are becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge was waiting for you. And now, it is here.